Hi, I'm Bruce Chesse, and what you see here is a portion of my father Ralph Chesse's body of work. It came into being during the Great Depression and flourished under the Works Projects Administration's theater, art, and marionette projects. It provided people with food, a meager wage, and gave them a new lease on life. And it created an art movement which we are now in great danger of losing. Ironically, I was born in 1935, at the beginning of it all. And now I am moving to a new house with my cousin, Colleen. We are now on the verge of a second depression, not brought on by the presence of Herbert Hoover, but now a far more dangerous presidential threat by the name of Donald Trump. We will now be forced to hibernate for the duration of this president's administration as he ignores the realities that are facing us today. Hopefully, we as a nation will rise again as tenaciously as my father and his generation did, but not through the course of a great war generating jobs, but through the actions of a voting public that can put a stop to the incompetence and deep corruption that has landed us here today. As you can see, there's a lot of work here to be done to get this transported all the way to my new home. I want to leave you with this thought. Hopefully, as a nation, we will rise again as tenaciously as my father's generation did, but not through the course of a great war generating jobs, but through the actions of a voting public that can put a stop to the incompetence and the deep corruption that exists today in our White House. My great hope is that I will live to see the rebirth of great art as I experienced it in my lifetime, and an end to the inequality of life that chooses not to recognize the changes needed to provide the quality of life we are entitled to, and what our forefathers ultimately envisioned. I'm going to now hibernate for the duration and await the conclusion. In the words of the great bard of Avon, now is the winter of our discontent, made glorious by this son of Trump, and all the clouds that lowered upon our house in the deep bosom of the ocean buried.